1, 2, 3, 4.
What motivated you to choose our weight management coffee?
I visited Sam's Club and there was a vendor there, and he was talking about the coffee and the weight loss. And I decided to try the coffee there, and he told me that the next time they would be there, and after I bought a couple of canisters, and after a couple of canisters I did notice a difference in my weight and how I felt.
And then from trying it there, what specifically attracted you? What made you be like, you know what, let me buy some?
The flavor.
Okay.
The flavor mostly, and mostly just the flavor.
Okay. You just wanted to test it out and see.
And I wanted to test it out, and after I tested it, I noticed that my mostly the abdomen bloating was the first thing I noticed. It was gone.
Oh.
And so after my first 2 canisters, I went back and I purchased some more. And you're not going to believe that about the 3rd time I bought a full case.
12? You got the 12? Was
I
it
did.
12? Yeah.
I did.
Okay. And then prior to using our weight management coffee, had you tried other products before?
Oh yeah, I've tried many products.
Is there if you compare them, what were some of the differences that you would notice in between those 2 products, ours and then other products that you tried?
I've tried, I would say, hundreds of products.
Mm-hmm.
And of all the products, mostly the flavor was the most noticeable of all the products for me. Was the flavor, and I have to say that this was the only product for me that I've noticed a real change.
Okay, so you noticed a good change, so it was a good fit for you. Okay, perfect. Apart from changes in your weight, have you noticed any other changes or improvements in your overall health, your mental state, or anything the way you feel after drinking our weight management coffee?
Yes. In the first 30 days that I was on this product, I went back to my primary physician, and she said, "Caroline, what did you do?" She took me off my, she couldn't believe the change in my blood pressure. She immediately took me off my blood pressure medication. I actually went off my blood pressure medication, and in the first month I was off my blood pressure medication.
After starting to drink the weight management coffee.
Yes.
That's so good. That's really great.
And in the following months I went off my cholesterol medications and some of my diabetic medications, and there was a lot of changes in my health.
That's great. I'm glad. That's really great. And you've never noticed any type of crash, because usually sometimes with regular coffee, a lot of people after a few hours they'll have that's perfect.
No.
That's great. That's so great to hear. And then how do you incorporate the weight management coffee into your daily routine? If you could give us a little day by day on how you use it.
I personally use this, and I wouldn't recommend it to everybody, but I use this as a meal replacement for breakfast. again, I would recommend that each individual
It could be different depending on the person.
be different depending on each individual, but I use it personally as a meal replacement. I use it as a meal replacement for breakfast, but then about 10 o'clock in the morning, I start having snacks, and then continuing on to noon, then I would have to start having.
What time do you usually wake up in the morning?
I usually wake up about 8 o'clock.
Okay.
I start waking up about 8 o'clock, and then I immediately have my coffee first thing.
Wow.
About 10 o'clock I start having a light breakfast, and start 12. I usually eat every 2 hours.
Okay, and then have you made any other adjustments to your lifestyle other than starting to drink our weight management coffee?
I don't exercise, but I I have started eliminating my carbs.
Carbs, okay. Okay, perfect. What are your thoughts on the taste and the flavor of the weight loss management coffee?
It's so delicious. Personally, it's really delicious. I don't notice like a aftertaste. There's no like others. There's no chalky taste. There's no like
Aftertaste.
yucky taste, and it's delicious.
Do you find it easy to prepare and easy to carry
Very
around?
easy. I personally purchased this 12-ounce mug specially for my coffee. It's a 12-ounce mug. I put 10 ounces of hot water, and then the 4 teaspoons of the powder, and it fits perfectly.
And then have you shared your experience with other people about our weight management coffee?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The one thing I will absolutely recommend to people is don't give up on it. I've been on it for exactly 1 year, but you have to be prepared to use it faithfully every single day. You cannot be 1 week on, 1 week off. I have not been off it for absolutely any days in the whole year.
It's about being consistent with it.
It's a consistent. You have to be consistent with it.
And then, is there any like personal stories that you would like to share?
I would share that I even had the gastric bypass, and I came to a plateau with the gastric bypass, and when I came to a plateau, I came across a vendor at the Sam's Club, and since I came to the plateau, I decided to try this coffee, and I was a size 14 and decided to give it a try, and I'm now a size 8. I started to notice a change between probably 30 days after using I noticed a size difference, and then I said, whoa, and then that's when I decided I'm going to keep giving it a try, and then there goes another size, and I said, no, I gotta keep going, and here I am, a size 8.
Perfect. And do you feel like you're still seeing, because I know you said you've been drinking it for a year now, do you constantly see improvements?
I do.
Perfect.
I do.
Great. Awesome.
And I'm still not where I want to be.
Okay.
So I'm.
Do you mind sharing like where do you want to be?
I probably want to go another size.
Okay. Yeah.
But even then, I probably won't stop because I want to maintain.
Yes.
So I probably will continue to
Yeah.
use the product in order to maintain.
Because I know you had mentioned that for you, it's not about the number that you see on the scale. It's more about feeling good.
Yes, it is.
Well, I'm glad that we're part of your journey, and hopefully we're helping you get there.
Yes, thank you.
And of course, great. Thank you so much.